So now we are up to the major scale that has 4 flats in it, and at this point you could take a couple of approaches. So we can start at the major scale with 3 flats, which is E flat major, and you can use the overlapping halves, and so that lower half becomes the upper half, and then add a lower half, and then add the flat. So we'll go through that in just a moment. But we do know that we have a fifths relationship. So if we start at C, we go down a fifth. F major is the next major scale that has 1 flat in it. Down a fifth is not the B. That's not a perfect fifth. It's the B flat. So the next major scale that has 2 flats in it is B flat major. From B flat, if we go down a fifth, we get E flat major with 3 flats in it. So the next major scale that has 4 flats is going to be a fifth down from E flat. So that is going to be A flat. So we know that the scale has to be A flat major. So what you can do is figure out the scale by ear. So if I do this, for example, that B doesn't sound correct. That sounds correct. The E doesn't sound correct. And you can just by trial and error make that scale sound like a major scale, and hopefully the major scale sounds pretty clearly inside your head, and you'll be able to figure it out that way. So you can figure out the scale by ear. If you're having a little bit of trouble doing that, start at the 2 halves of E flat major scale. Let's go down. The lower half becomes the upper half. Add a new lower half. Keep any existing flats. So A flat and B flat are existing, and the 4th note becomes a flat, so that D becomes a D flat. So let's play that scale now. So I was just figuring out the fingering there. So the fingering is 3 and then 4. So your 4th finger only plays the B flat in the A flat major scale. So again, your thumb follows on the white key after a black key. And then your thumb follows on the F. And then going up for the next octave, 4th finger only plays the B flat. On the way down, so your 3rd finger is on the A flat. Your 4th finger only plays the B flat, so your 3rd finger is going to play the E flat. 4th finger on the B flat. 3rd finger. 4th finger on the B flat. One more time. And we can replace 3 and 4 with 2 and 3 at the bottom of the scale. That's a little bit more comfortable to play. And a little bit faster. Moving on to the relative minor of A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So mode 6 is going to start on F, so therefore the relative minor of A flat major is F minor. The fingering for F minor is going to match the fingering for F major. You'll remember that for F major we had to reverse the fingering. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be the fingering for F minor. We've got 4 flats now. We've got A flat and B flat there, and D flat and E flat there. At the top, that 4th finger is a replacement for your thumb. fourth finger only plays the B flat. That is natural minor. To get to the harmonic minor, we raise the 7th by a semitone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th note is an E flat. We raise it by a semitone. It becomes E natural. And a bit faster. Let's pop that onto our circle of fifths. So A flat major with 4 flats and its relative minor, F minor.